You know, this is Pesach. This is Passover. And on Passover, a lot of people don't realize this, but we Jews were scattered to the four corners of the earth, and in different parts of the world, we adapted different traditions, even for the Passover Seder. Now, Jews are divided into two major groups, Sephardic, those are the Spanish-type Jews, and Ashkenazic. Those are the Russian, European type of Jews. I happen to be Ashkenazic. My father was born in Poland. So I'll follow some of my tradition, but I often thought about, why did we have a chicken bone? I don't have it here right now, but why did we have a chicken bone? Because the Bible calls for lamb. And lamb is representative of the Passover lamb who takes away the sins of the whole world, Yeshua. But tradition is a lot stronger than Bible in traditional Jewish homes. So this is what it calls for. Exodus 12:15 says that we should eat for 7 days unleavened bread. This is the unleavened bread. And if you notice, it's got holes in it, it's got stripes on it, and this reminds us of our Messiah. And as a matter of fact, there's a tradition where you take the matzah, the middle matzah. Why is it the middle? I think some Messianic Jews snuck into a Passover Seder and says, just use the middle one. The three are for the triune nature of God. The middle one is for Yeshua. And Yeshua had the Last Supper, and that was a mini Passover Seder. Why? Because he's the King of the Jews. Of course he'd have a Passover meal. And we are instructed to take the middle matzah. Very important that it's the middle matzah. And we break it in two. Messiah's body was broken, striped, pierced with the holes, and broken for us. And we take half of it and we put it away for later. This tradition, where it came from, I don't know, but we do it. It's not in the Bible. And my grandfather would put it behind where he was sitting, because we kids, if we could get a hold of this, we could ask for any reward we'd want. And that, again, is tradition, but it's a nice tradition. And the ingredients, though, according to the Torah, in Exodus 12:8, says you need roasted lamb, which I don't have, unleavened bread, which I do, matzah, and bitter herbs. And this reminds us of the bitterness of our life of slavery. The unleavened matzah symbolizes we left in haste because when we didn't have the time for the bread to rise. So this reminds us of the type of bread our forefathers had. And the Messiah recited the Kiddush, the blessing over the wine. But then he said, "This is my body, which I gave for you." And this is the Kiddush, the actual Kiddush that Yeshua, or the blessing that Yeshua prayed over the wine. The blood of the new covenant for your sins. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam borei pri hagafen. You can sing with me. Amen. Yeshua said, "This is my blood of the new covenant that I've shed for you." and he drank it. One of the things I really like of everything I've said about the Passover meal is we sing from Psalms. And this is the psalm that we sing from, 118th Psalm, verse 22. It's so amazing. Of all the psalms to sing from, this is one of the Passover psalms we sing from. The stone that the stone is who? Jesus said, I'm the rock. That's Jesus. The stone, the builders, who are the builders? The Jewish people. So, the Messiah that the Jewish people rejected, and then it goes on to say, has become the chief cornerstone. The cornerstone you put in first. If you don't have the cornerstone and the foundation, the whole building is going to be out of kilter. The stone the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This is the Lord's doing, and we rejoice over it. Every Passover we say that. And then there's one last quick thing I want to tell you about. It was a fun thing. Do you know how in a Christian home, Christmas time, you look for Santa Claus to come to bring you gifts? We have the same thing in Judaism. Elijah is supposed to come and announce the coming of the Messiah. So there's a tradition that one of the children goes to the front door, that was me usually, goes to the front door and opens the door to see if Elijah is there to tell us the Messiah has come. And every year we go, and Elijah's not there. Well, I've got news for the whole world. Elijah's already come. His name was John the Baptist, and he introduced the Messiah to the whole world, Yeshua, Jesus the Messiah. Let me bless you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord cause his countenance to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord grant you his shalom, his peace, his completeness. In the name of the Sar Shalom, the Prince of Peace, Yeshua HaMashiach Tzidkenu, Jesus the Messiah, our righteousness. And we do pray for the peace of Jerusalem, that Jew and Arab would be the one new humanity, the one new man in the Messiah of the whole world, the King of the Jews, Yeshua HaMashiach Tzidkenu, Jesus the Messiah, our righteousness.